Are there any football memories that sticks out to you, whether it's in your personal life or in a game, or what comes to mind?
I think it was 1990 when they played the Broncos. I had a buddy who was a huge Bronco fan. For whatever reason, I have no idea. But he was a big Bronco fan, so of course they had a very successful year, and we decide that we're going to lay a bet. We never had much money, so our bet was that whoever lost was going to strip down everything off except their running shoes, and they were going to run a couple of blocks outside, buck naked.
Nice.
And you'll recall that score ended up like it was 55-10, and it was pretty much over by about this halfway through the second quarter.
Yeah.
And all he kept doing is grumbling and drinking because he figured that the drunker he got, the less he'd remember of having to do it.
Oh yeah.
And I can recall him going out there. And lucky for him, we lived on Claxton Boulevard here in Toronto, which is only about 700 meters long. So he had to start from one end, and there was about 2 feet of snow, and it was snowing out at about -5 or so. And I was on the ground laughing my ass off as he was running his ass down the street. It was so funny. And you remember the Seinfeld episode where George got out of the pool and the girl opened the door and saw him? You talk about shrinkage? Well, this was...
I was in the pool!
So this was pre-Seinfeld, but there was a lot of shrinkage going on, dude.
Now, back then, they didn't have a phone, so did you capture it on like a gigantic ass camcorder?
No, exactly. If it was today, yeah, you'd have a whole video of that thing going on. But no photography record of any of that. But just in the memory banks, and it's. I still laugh about it every time I think about it.
I hope he was a quick runner, unless he had to stop and hold his breath.
No, he was in good shape. He actually used to be the quarterback at McMaster University. And no, he was in good shape. So he didn't spend a lot of time doing 700 meters, but you don't want to go too fast either. When it's snowy out like that, you slip and fall. Then you got other issues going on, right?
Oh, that would suck. A naked man falling down, getting injured in the middle of the street.